I mean, sometimes you wanna, like, you have a hero that forces, like, minion types, but then you don't get the minion types right. It's part of the game.
Alrighty, a couple minutes behind schedule, but I think we are ready to roll here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Alright. I got enough money to buy a couple trucks, so let's do that first. I'm gonna stick to my max. There was an update to the beta, so it reset me back to San Francisco. I was in the middle of a couple of deliveries, so I'm a little annoyed with that. However, It is what it is. We'll go with the big ones. Reno, I believe, is garage I need to fill. We got enough to buy 2 trucks, so we'll do that real quick. We'll assign some drivers here. Driver manager. Truck manager? Driver manager. Sort by profitable. I am not profitable. Where the hell do I fall on the list here? 3rd. Well, we're going to have to change that. She's got a good truck. She's got a good truck. I have a good truck. David H. is looking like he's due for a truck. So, I think we need to... pick one of these. Where is David H? San Francisco. We're going to relocate that. San Francisco, David H. And then we can hit OK. We'll hit yes. And driver manager. George W. has not been upgraded yet, so we will upgrade George W. when he's in Denver. Truck manager. I'm going to relocate to Denver for George W. We'll mash the OK button. Alright, so I have 2 trucks without drivers, but they don't get their trucks right away. So I will... driver manager. David H. is on a job 33 hours, so I got time for that, and 22 hours. So we will just wait for 22 hours. Do a couple deliveries, and then we'll hire a couple new drivers after that. Whoops, wrong button. My bad. Let's go back into that menu here. Job market, that's what we're looking for. Freight market. Going out of San Francisco. San Fran to Fresno. 1,000 miles, that's a long delivery. Let's go price per distance. I'll make the most money in the least amount of time. That's the goal here. That's looking like our winning delivery. Alright, we'll take that one. We will take that one. I don't think I'm going to be long for driving this truck. I am moderately unimpressed with this truck, so I'll get gas while I'm here. Here anyway, may as well get gas. Man, gas is expensive today. Oh yeah, we missed the building. Alright. Off and running we are.
Finding a rerouting.
Is that really necessary, GPS lady? I mean, I realize that she seems to think it is,
right,
but...
and then turn right.
So yeah, there was another update, and it's reset me back to San Francisco. I was in the middle of a 1,000-mile delivery.
This is where it ends.
So basically what I've learned is that so long as I'm in the beta, finish all deliveries. Don't leave anything half finished or whatever, because it's
Drive
just...
safe.
Yeah. It's gonna reset on me. That's the moral of that story. Trailer on the left there. Let's see how cleanly we can pick that bad boy up. Right there.
Ready to roll.
Alright, we have a trailer. And now it's high time we hit the road. We'll see how long I stick with this truck. I haven't been very impressed with it so far. I'll try buying a couple of different brands, but... Now we're turning left here.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I like the Mac. I like the Freightliner. I like the W900. I do not like the 589. I'm starting to figure out the trucks and what have you. We'll see. I'll do this delivery and then maybe I'll look at doing like a heavy haul or something. And see how this truck handles a heavier load. Because I mean, this load is no weight whatsoever. 20,000 pounds, that's nothing. So that'll be kind of the game plan. Do this load and then maybe look at taking a heavy haul just to see how this truck pulls the weight. I wonder if SES has done anything to update the
and then turn right.
frickin' AI yet. Let's just say the AI in this game is not spectacular.
Turn right.
So, we'll see if they've done anything to deal with that. I'd have my doubts, but... 760 miles. Estimated time of arrival is 10:41 p.m. 13 hours from now. We'll see how much we can cut that down. Edward S. is leveled up. Very good. He's my newest driver, so... kinda useless so far. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he's gonna improve himself, but... pardon me. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but he needs to get his poop in a group. How's everybody doing this morning? I think I'm just streaming to myself so far. Oh, a sissy little horn. A little thithy horn. Oh well. Oh well. These appear to be quite loud, so we'll adjust some noise levels here and see what happens. Yeah, I'm not super impressed by this truck so far. Well, early into the delivery we've lost time already, so that's great. 20,000 pounds and it loses speed going up a little hill. I'm unimpressed with this truck. I want to drive each truck for a little while. I want to get like 1,000 miles on each truck brand rather. Going left.
Keep left.
So that's kind of the goal. Just to kind of get a feel for each brand and see what I do and don't like. You know, like I said, I know I don't like the 589 and I'm okay with that. That's fine. I anticipate I'm not going to be a big fan of the T680. That's a speculatory thing. What's Kenworth's other truck? Oh, the W900 is Kenworth. It's the 389. I like the 389, or the 379, sorry. I like the Peterbilt 379. Just W900, not a big fan. Not a very big fan. Alright. Now we should be able to start shaving some time off. Let's check our
Keep
map.
left.
Oh, yeah, we're straight and narrow for a little while here. Which button did I program out to? That one. Straight and narrow for a little while, so let's see how much time we can shave off. Well, we've got a clean run, and we'll go from there.
Keep left.
Gonna be a pretty long haul. Not a super big fan of the longer deliveries, but I mean, you know. Gotta push some buttons here, see what happens. Oops. Apparently control shifts me to neutral. I need a stream deck.
Go straight on.
Don't know as though I want a stream deck. I don't know as though I necessarily need one. Alright, we've shaven time off now. I keep talking about it, but I started out this game so optimistic and so full of, yeah, I'm gonna do everything by the book. No. It takes too long. This is like a 2,000 hour game to reach my goal if I play it all by the book. That's why I've now incorporated fast traveling and all this other stuff. It just takes so long.
Go straight on.
I might end up fast traveling up to Seattle and do a heavy haul out of Seattle. We'll see. We'll see where the road takes us. And I'll see if I can do any heavy haul at somewhere near to where I am going. I don't even know where I'm going. Where am I going? Ogden, Utah. See if we can do a heavy haul at somewhere near Ogden. Don't think so, but... Am I exiting here? I am. Aggressive maneuvering. No, I'm not. It's the next exit I want. Yeah, it's definitely the heavy hauls that give me a sense of how the truck feels, so... I'll do this delivery, and then we'll grab a heavy haul and see what I really think of the Western Star 49X. So far, I'm a little underwhelmed. Just gotta pay attention. I'm watching that red Crown Vic coming down the pipe. Right lane ends and the AI traffic doesn't know how to merge, so we'll just stay left. I think that little white car is probably going to end up getting cut off in a second here because I don't feel like slowing down. Looks like a Jaguar or something. There's your warning. Didn't even cut him off. It squeezed right in like a glove. Like a glove. Did a bit of test gameplay this morning just to see how everything kind of flows. It's, yeah. Wow, 20,000 pounds and can't even get up the hill. I mean, playing sequential might affect that. I'd be dropping gears already. I'd be down to 16. There we go. Now it clued in. Yeah, playing sequential might make a difference. It's hard to play sequential. I find it's challenging to play sequential gearbox with this light of a load, so run automatic. I'll switch to sequential once I get a heavier haul on. Yeah. Hey, look at us. We've almost shaved an hour off already. Look at me go. Look at me go. Taking a 13-hour delivery and knocking it down to almost 12 hours. See if we can get it See if we can get another hour shaved off before we're done. Paulina P, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Let's see what, $539 cost, eh? Ouchie. Ooh, I want to stop a truckie somewhere. It's like the only city in California I haven't...
Go straight on.
Or one of the only cities in California I haven't registered as visiting yet, so... Quick detour. Stop. We'll just far enough in to register it. As soon as it says truckie discovered, we're turning around.
Let's find a new route.
Use the gas station as a turnaround point here.
Turn left.
Push a little bit of length. Fortunately, this trailer is not very long. This is a good load to be cutting through town
Get
with.
ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, I got that a little close to the gas pump.
Turn right.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, we're back on the road. Not bad. Discovered truckie. Game's not very happy at me for it, but hey, whatever. We only lost a couple minutes doing that, so look at us go. Alright, we're back on the road. Where are we off to next here? Going to Ogden. Anywhere else I want to stop along the way? Let's have a quick crap look. No, how did I damage the trailer? Alright, not looking. Not looking at the map yet. $1,600, Scarlet J, good show, good show. That's one trailer type you can't buy yet, is a car trailer. Scarlet J leveled up, bonus. Yeah, you can't buy car trailers yet, which is a little frustrating. 3,200 from Elsa S. Good show. Yeah, you can't buy a car trailer yet. You can't buy cattle trailer. I'm hoping at least the cattle trailer they'll incorporate in with Wyoming, as that's going to be a load that you could haul. Hopefully they'll release a trailer to go with it, right? So that I think would be a pretty ideal situation. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see what kind of trailers they start to introduce. I might buy a trailer today for this truck. It'll increase my cash flow. More maintenance cost, but whatever. Oh, we got up to 99 mile an hour. There, we've shaved off a full hour. Have to slow down for this corner. Oh yeah, that was the right call. Big time, that was the right call. Straight shot. Oh, hey, we're into Reno already. Let's swing past my new garage. Crazy. We're just flying. We're flying. Looks like we're about to encounter some traffic that might slow us down. I wonder if I can squeeze in between them. I know I can run the right shoulder, but I wonder if I can just squeeze my way through traffic. I'm going to assume not. I've seen what happens when you damage a trailer too much. I don't know if anybody remembers the stream last Saturday when I went head-on with a bus. Not... Buick, what are you doing? Mucking me up, that's what you're doing. AI in this game, man. Yeah, don't know if anybody remembers the adventures from last week of going head-on with a bus. It happened. not a fun time. Not a fun
Go
time.
straight on.
Useless AI drivers. SCS really needs to start dealing with that. Probably one of the most frustrating parts of this game is the AI drivers. AI, not EI. AI. There is a difference there. Yeah. SCS really needs to start addressing some of this stuff. Like, holy cow. I love the game, hate the AI drivers. Be nice if we get some, I don't know. I don't know if machine learning would solve it at all. Probably not. But I don't actually know if that would fix it or not. I don't actually know. Where? Oh, right there. Stupid. Stupid stopping stations. Side. Hard braking. Bam. I'm gonna do one thing here real quick. Bear with me a second. Yeah, looks like everything's working properly. Never hurts to double check from time to time. Alright. Pedal to the metal again. So this truck struggles uphill with a 20,000 pound load. Curious to see what happens when we put 60,000 pounds on it, or 100,000 pounds. We'll find out. We'll find out after this delivery. We'll go find a heavy haul. 22 grand from Matt. Holy crap, that's awesome. I'm gonna have enough to buy another truck here right away. Especially with numbers like that coming in. That's freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. I like to see that. Coffee's like the nectar of the gods. Shaving time again, here we go. What's fuel economy? I'm just gonna pretend I'm playing Forza or something. The free game on the Epic Game Store this week is Sunless Sea. It is a horror RPG from kind of what it's indicating, set in the Victorian age, Victorian art style. So we'll be playing that tomorrow on stream. I've got it all downloaded. I gotta do a test with it, make sure it's gonna work properly and I'm not gonna run into any major issues on stream. So I'll do that this afternoon or this evening. Make sure everything's going to work properly, and then, yeah, we'll jump into that on stream tomorrow. It should be interesting. Oh man, another 11 grand. Linda V, good show. Oh, I'm loving seeing these big numbers come in. Loving seeing the big numbers. Let's keep that progress up here. So yeah, we'll be playing Sunless, or I will be playing Sunless Sea on stream tomorrow. I think that's going to be the new Sunday thing. Another $1,200 from Helena P. It's not 12 grand, but it still counts towards progress. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. Play some Sunless Sea, and we'll go from there. Could be an interesting experience, I think. It's, horror games typically aren't something I seek out, so yeah, make sure you follow if you're on Twitch, or subscribe if you're on YouTube so you don't miss that. It's probably going to be a shit show, There's a reason I don't seek out horror games, so tune in for a good laugh tomorrow. Might turn the camera on for that one, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. Keep her on the road there, bucko. Keep her on the road. Apparently that's a challenge. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow, is to play Sunless Sea. Not looking forward to it, to be perfectly honest. Because it's a horror game, and because it's not a game style I prefer to play, so... I don't like jump scares. I really don't like jump scares. Yeah. I don't mind, like, the eerie feeling of, like... what's a good example? I don't have a good example off the top of my head. I'd want to say, like, The Ring, but The Ring is pretty jump scary. That's the kind of movie that I enjoy, though, as far as the horror element, like The Grudge, The Ring, Final Destination. That's more my speed. And I am quite alright with that, so... Yeah, those types of games are definitely more my speed, and that's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. I want to rewatch the Final Destination movies. I was looking at them on my movie shelf the other day, and yeah, thinking I would like to rewatch them. They're good movies. I mean, good. In air quotes. They have their merits. Every time I follow a logging truck, I have a little panic attack, so... Don't know if that's a positive for the merit side of things, but... it's got its merits. Little Tesla or Toyota, whatever you are, you need to bug off. Shit. Frickin' Prius, man.
Go straight on.
Beef with Priuses in real life, and now I got beef with Priuses in a frickin' video game. Ay, 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 ay. Oh well. Moral of the story, Sunless Sea tomorrow. Follow or subscribe, depending on which platform you're watching on, and tune in for that, because it's going to be a gong show. It should be a good time. Except for me, I'm not going to have a good time with it. Should be entertaining to watch, but I'm going to be miserable for 2 hours. What's going on here? Oh, speaking of logging trucks. Moving over? Very slowly. Yeah, that was a quick delivery. We've shaved almost 2 hours off of the original estimated delivery time, so, you know, that was the goal. Big downhill run. The race is on. Yeah, we've shaved almost 2 hours off the original delivery time, so that's exciting. Yeah, like I said, I think we're going to try and find a heavy haul, or... I gotta quit saying we, I don't know why I say we. Anyway, I'm going to try and find a heavy haul delivery after this one. And, yeah. See how this truck really handles under a more profound load. Vroom vroom, mother trucker. We'll see what we have in Ogden. I don't anticipate there will be much for heavy haul out of Ogden. I may end up fast traveling up to Seattle or back to San Francisco just to get a heavy... I suppose I could do any heavy load. It doesn't have to be a special transport. I do enjoy the special transports though. kind of my bread and butter. I mean, I want to make money to expand the empire. That's kind of, you know, goal number one. But I also want to have fun with it. That's why I'm doing 90 miles an hour. It's not as much fun doing 35 miles an hour, so I definitely want to... I enjoy the special transport, so I think that's a lot of the motivation to do that. But just to kind of maintain that enjoyment of the game. So. And then, yeah, once we see George W. and what's the other guy? David H. Turn in their delivery shits. Change trucks. Aggressive maneuvering. I can't cut that Mustang off. This is how I drive when I'm not on stream. You bonehead. Get out of my way. Why did you slam on your brakes like a jerk face? Like, the AI in this game, man. It is painful. I'm not gonna deal with this crap. You know what? We're pushing through. Based on what I'm seeing on my mini-map, this is the second time I've had issues here. There's no way the whole highway is shut down. No way. Well, maybe. Now that it's loaded in, I might have just hooked myself. It's the fire truck's fault. There's no reason for the fire truck to be parked like that. Alright, I think we're gonna skinny through here. It's a helicopter. What the heck is going on here? It just looks like a big crash. Alrighty then, so apparently it's only me that has to go around. Anybody else catch that? The Freightliner and the Dodge just blew right on through. So apparently going around is not restricted for AI traffic, just me. That's, I have a lot of things I want to say about that, but not worth it. Yeah, I figured I'd have to stop. Become mildly disenchanted with American Truck Simulator. I can admit that. Just some of the AI stuff. I think the biggest thing is the fact that, you know, I'm 100 hours in. I'm over 100 hours. I'm 115 hours now. Yeah, 115 hours now, and still not progressing the way I had hoped to or would like to. I'm having a really hard time with that in this game, so... I don't know. And just the AI. Oh, the AI is so rough. I have a really hard time with that, too. Takes enjoyment out of the game, you know what I mean? 1,600 bucks, Helena P, good show. She's consistent, at least. Alright, last 200 miles. And we'll go get a heavy haul. Shaved a full 2 hours off of our original estimated delivery time, so that's awesome. Pretty stoked about that. I'm going to switch and buy myself a Freightliner. I know I said I want to drive everything at least once, but I don't know. I don't know. I like the Freightliner. I like the Mac. If I know I like them, why am I messing around? But, we'll see. We'll see. I gotta make some more money first before I make any decisions like that. I'll make a bunch of money and then decide what I want to drive. Freightliner is definitely a candidate, as is Mac. Both of those are good candidates for my next truck. Hey, what's happening? I'm gonna see if I can talk to you this week without crashing very badly. No promises, but we'll see. That last one was an expensive hit. It's like texting and driving, but in video games. I was just rambling on. Nice. What song are you learning on the guitar? Hey, it's going not too bad. How about yourself? Just, you know, playing some video games. Saturday morning. Rambling on about how frustrating the AI can be in the game. No, it wasn't too bad. It cost me a few bucks. I think I took a bit of a loss on the delivery on that one. I still made money, and I mean, that's the whole point, so... We're gonna have to do some aggressive driving here. Oh, okay. Better than I could do, and I can guarantee that, so... Saxophone was my instrument. Oh, this is New Highway. I like New Highway. Yeah, no, I can guarantee your skills are definitely ahead of where mine are. I tried to learn guitar at one point in time. It did not go well. Oh, there you go. That's all right. You had mentioned last week that you're doing lessons, so that's awesome. I'm trying to grow the skill. Definitely commendable. Oh, that's fair. What do you make videos on? Or about, I should say. What kind of content do you create? Stupid way stations. Yeah, for sure. There's no pressure to rush into anything, right?
Recomputing.
Stupid way scales is the third one. Alright, we're back going. Oh, nice. Very cool. Okay, cool. That's all on YouTube. Car coming, but... Come on, dude. Canada, Utah, and Arizona, eh? What parts of Canada have you visited? Or live in? You know, whichever the case may be. Where are we going here? Oh, hey, I didn't even notice we're under 100 miles. Okay, cool. Very cool. I typically don't travel too far outside of Alberta other than for work. That's right, I remember us talking last week that you lived in Edmonton for a while. You're from Medicine Hat, I believe, if I remember correctly. Originally from Medicine Hat, one of the two. My memory's half decent, but it's not great. Right on. It's all coming back to me now. Right on. Yeah, it needs a jogging sometimes. Yeah. Yep, I am. Still not sure about this truck. I don't think I'm going to be keeping it for too terribly long. Yeah, you definitely remember correctly. Where are we going here? Is it going to make me exit? No. Yeah, I definitely understand that. I'll remember bits and pieces of most things, but I don't remember all of everything. How did I just discover Salt Lake? I swear I've been to Salt Lake before. Yeah, I'm not very street smart. I'm book smart. I'm a slow reader. It just... I don't retain a lot of what I read. I'm not that style of learner.
Right, and then exit right.
Keep right and then exit right. We'll just follow the signs for Ogden. Sounds like the safest
Exit
bet.
right.
I'm a very tactile learner, so... reading doesn't do me a lot of good a lot of the time. Wouldn't that be great? I mean, I'm trying. I love video games. I'm hoping to make money at it one day. So I'm gonna try anyway. Don't know how far I'll get, but I'm gonna try. I also love movies, so I'm hoping the movie review thing will go somewhere, but they take a lot of time to produce those reviews, and unfortunately that's not something I have at the moment, so... keeping right, exiting right...
Exit right.
Man, we're almost there. That was a quick delivery.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Considering it was almost 800 miles. Green light, go, go, go!
Turn right.
Dang. Almost made it. Yeah, I do review. I've tried doing reviews on YouTube. I shouldn't say I've tried. I've done reviews for YouTube. I've done The Witcher, Hyperdrive. What else have I done? Star Wars Squadrons, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Like, I've definitely got a few going.
Keep right.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's definitely, I don't have the rhyming, my brain doesn't work in a way to think of the rhymes and the cadence of the songs. I can definitely appreciate it. I can definitely appreciate how a song is written and enjoy hearing it and singing it, but I don't have the brain processing to write
left,
music, so
and then turn
that's cool
right.
that you're able to do that. Dual left turn.
Left.
I will take the left-hand turn lane. That's awesome. And how was it? How was the electric pencil sharpener? Not this intersection, but the
Go
next
straight
one
on.
it looks like.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Reviews are fun, but they take a long time to produce.
left.
Especially video games, because you got to play the video game, which can be anywhere from, you know, 4 hours to... I'm 60 hours into Valhalla, and I'm still not even close to done, so... And then, you know, a couple hours to write a script, and... hour to record it, and 4 hours to edit it. Yeah, they take a lot of time to produce. And I don't want to cut corners on it, because it's something I do enjoy, and I want to do them right, but... man, they take a long time. Nice. That's awesome. I definitely don't have the stones to be putting my singing stuff up on YouTube. You'll catch me humming along while I stream sometimes, but I don't have the stones to do exclusively content like that. Yeah, hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? I look at my first top 10 video that I did. Somehow it's gotten almost 15,000 views. I think? 12,000? 15,000? One of the two.
Get ready to turn right.
It's not a good video, though. I need to remake it. But, gotta start somewhere.
Turn
And that's
right.
the core of it. We all have to start somewhere, and hopefully we can learn and build from there, right?
It's all over now.
Alright, where are we parking this trailer? Right frickin' in front of me pretty well. I don't even remember what my first review was. I also enjoy doing like unboxings and stuff like that. I've got a few things that I'm trying to make time to unbox and it just hasn't worked out yet. Yeah, it's definitely a process. Alright. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make this in the first pass. I might be able to pull something off here. Get my truck around. Nope. I waited too long to start correcting myself. We can do, however. Boxing, okay. Come on, swing around. I waited too long. I'll work on my timing for starting to straighten out the truck. I think I'm gonna have to do a quick correction here. That's looking a little better. Run that straight back pretty well at this point. To be honest, I've never really gotten into boxing. I was more into the MMA UFC type. I loved watching GSP fight. Wasn't a big fan of the controversy that he tended to get himself wrapped up in, but I loved watching him fight. Yeah, I was definitely more into the MMA than boxing. I don't understand the rules of boxing, and I think that's a lot of what's deterred me away from it. Whereas I understand the rules of the MMA a little better, so... But I've fallen out of that. Now I just stick to hockey. I've fallen out of that too, not having cable. All streaming services. So I wanted to do a heavy load. Offer expires in an hour. Yeah, we can do that one. Lift truck chassis, that's a little heavier. Fertilizer's quite heavy. It's a short job. Let's do the Kenworth trucks, that sounds like fun. George St. Pierre. He's a Canadian mixed martial artist. Yeah, UFC MMA. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Parking brake, yeah. Morning, Angel. How you doing? Yeah, I've fallen out with who a lot of the current fighters are. It's been probably 5 or 6 years since I've been into any of the combat sports. Very cool. It's definitely a different style of fighting from boxing, so... I gotta pay attention where I'm going here. We're gonna have a repeat of last week here pretty soon. Right on, thanks, Art. Oh, I gotta figure out what to call you out of that. That is Art, not... I'm going to call you Art, if you don't mind. That's just easiest for my brain to process. We'll try to drive careful. Angel Catalan, how you doing? Welcome, thank you for joining me.
Get ready.
Well, thank you everybody who's watching. Ray, alright, Ray I can do. That my brain can process equally as well. Ray, Art, you know, it's not that different, right? I mean... no, I don't need gas, we're good. Where am I pulling in here? Well, thank you for the reminder. Names are probably one of the things I have the hardest memory with, so... Enjoy your guitar lessons. Alright, what do we got going on here?
Here we are, safe and sound.
We are going to pick up a load. We're going to take that job. Yeah, I'm fine for heavy haul, whatever. Where is my trailer? Oh, around back. It is around back. What we will do, I think, cut hard here, and we'll just back straight down there. External view, I can't see what I'm about to hit here. I think we're going to do this delivery, and then I think I might get out of this Western Star. I am just not a very big fan of this truck. Well, that's a completely and totally useless view. I tried. And trickling back. There we go. That's better. Kingpin. Ready gone. Morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing today? Alright, we are going to do a quick switch here to sequential gearbox now that we've got a heavy load on. Gameplay, that's what I want. Sequential. Done. Alright. Do a quick check of the map, see if we want to make any pit stops anywhere. No, I don't want to set a waypoint there. Alright. Gotta use the othermost button. Zoom out a little further. We're going pretty well back exactly reversed of where we just left. So, that's fine. It's fine.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. Let's start in second gear, what the heck. Right, I'm in sequential now. How much weight do we got going on here? 57,000 pounds, it's not even that heavy. It advertised as a heavy load, but it really isn't. Making it out of there cleanly, I think so. 3 grand LSW, good job.
Get ready to turn left.
Where are we turning left here? That button. Right there.
Turn left.
Turning left. Alright. On the road again. On the road so the beacons can get turned off.
Get ready to turn left.
What? Why? Whoa.
Turn left.
Hey, green. Green light, green light. I like green lights. Let's go. Run around that corner. Alright. A Western Star pulling a bunch of Kenworths. It is what it is.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm sure Kenworth isn't a big fan of that, but...
Turn right.
Don't hit the light post.
Go straight on.
I'm running a yellow. We're running that yellow light.
Right, and then turn right.
Oh, shoot.
Turn right.
Oops. Been a while since I've played in sequential. I'm dropping the ball a little bit. GG, hello, how you doing? Thank you for joining me this morning. Welcome to the chat. Alright, I gotta do some zigging, zagging, and looping around here. I think there's about a 2-minute delay on the I think there's about a 2-minute delay between me seeing your message and me responding to it. Yeah, it's I gotta shift here. I gotta pay attention. Cecil traffic pack. So I've got the Star Wars one going and the DeLorean one going. They're both pretty fun. You'll see a land speeder and a speeder bike every once in a while as well. They're pretty fun traffic packs. Mods. I quite enjoy them. They advertise that the DeLorean will pass you at exactly 88 miles an hour. The DeLorean has yet to pass me at 88 miles an hour. I'm moderately disappointed. I feel like that may have been slightly falsely advertised.
Right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Cut that corner a little sharp. My bad. My bad. Well, they've done a couple of updates since I've played last, so we'll see what they've done with the nighttime skybox. It was real dark. So we'll see what they've... See if they've done anything. Yeah, I got my My conga line of Kenworths being pulled by a Western Star. Trying to do a heavy haul to see if I like this truck or not, and I'm not sure if I do. I've been a little underwhelmed with it so far. The only truck that I've driven in this game so far that's really wowed me has been the Freightliner, and 95% of that is because of its horn. It's a train whistle from factory. It's pretty awesome. I quite enjoy it. Probably more than I should enjoy it, but yeah, whatever.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh shit, I'm exiting. Whoops. Just about missed that turn. So it's saying delivery time is about 9:05 a.m. We'll see what we can do to cut that down a bit. Yeah, I enjoy doing the special cargoes. I just try and pick deliveries out of whatever town I'm in, and there wasn't any coming out of Ogden. You can only get the special transports out of certain cities, and I haven't looked up to see what the list of those cities is, so... But I mean, the Kenworth cargo is 57,000 pounds, so it's definitely a good indicator of, you know, what the truck is capable of, so... Yeah, my air horn. The air horn on this truck just sounds a little wimpy. Definitely not my favorite horn.
Keep left.
Yeah, there are a lot in Colorado. I've got a garage in Colorado in Denver. I was working my way there. My first garage was in San Francisco. There's definitely a lot of special transports out of San Francisco. Bear with me a second here. The screen pop up messes with my frame rate pretty bad. So just disappear that. Yeah, I keep working my way back to Denver. I may fast travel there after this delivery because I want money. This is the beta, so I'm expecting it to crash at some point in time. I don't know if it actually will or not, but I always expect it to, so... If it crashes, my apologies in advance. Beta. I was able to do the pilot boat special transport out of San Francisco. That one was pretty cool. I enjoyed hauling that one. I crashed it, but... Oh, 4,200 bucks from Bridget J. Very nice. Have you seen the air conditioning unit coming out of Colorado? It comes from the airport. I have not seen that one yet. One of my AI drivers has pulled it, but I haven't been able to get that one yet. I'll keep an eye out for it, but I've spent most of my time on the West Coast, just because San Francisco is the base garage that I started with. So every time there's a beta update, I wind up back in San Francisco. It's awesome. Not awesome. I enjoy the Denver market a little better, so... Okay, now, it's on my list of ones that I want to try and get to. I definitely imagine it's a lot of fun. I just like the special transports. They're a lot of fun, period. Have you done the boat yet? The pilot boat? Oh, very cool. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try and get on that one. Bypass the way station. Sweet. Because I didn't even see there was a way station coming. Nice. Yeah, those special transports are a lot of fun. Shaved about 25 minutes off delivery time already. See how much we can cut down here. Out of the way. I got places to be and money to make here. Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna look up a list of the special transport starter cities and focus more on those at some point. Making the money's the priority at the moment. Just take whatever the most expensive job I can get my hands on is. At this moment in time, it's a Congo of Kenworths. Do you know, mostly from just YouTube videos and stuff, or watching live streams, that kind of thing, or how have you learned about the game, I guess, is the question I'm trying to get at. What's going on here? I don't like the look of this. Too much traffic. Yeah, pay per mile helps a lot. That makes a big difference trying to make money quickly. And the special transports are easily the best pay per mile. I do quite enjoy them. Okay, which one? I'm curious if I've watched their stuff. I learned a lot about the game before I started playing it from YouTube as well. Squirrel was the guy that I watched the most. Jack Favino, I believe, was the other one. Get up the hill, get up the hill. Yeah, Squirrel's pretty good. He's quite entertaining as well. I quite enjoy watching him. Jeff Favino, yeah. That's the guy. It's been a while since I've watched some of his stuff. He seems to have gone away from American Truck Simulator, so I haven't been watching as much of his content. Jeff, I mean, at least I got the first letter right. I mean, that's got to count for something, right? Could have been worse. Yeah, Jeff Favino. I got turned on to him from his ProMods Canada expansion, or ProMods Canada mod that he did. That was my introduction to him. And I found Squirrel on Twitch at some point in time, and then I've followed him on other platforms since. I quite enjoy Squirrel. He's quite entertaining. He's also kind of gone away from American Truck Simulator from what I've noticed. He's gone more to the sim racing, iRacing. Okay. Faviano, okay. Very Italian sounding. Come on. Gas pedal, long skinny one. Go. Faviano, okay. Yeah, I guess since I watch him, I should at least learn how to pronounce his name. Oh, I get I maxed out my fuel economy. So out of my 300-gallon tank, I can go like 1,600 miles. It's pretty ridiculous. I do not have simulation fuel economy turned on. Let's see if I can find a stat here. I'm 4.6 miles to the gallon. And that's running at 90-something miles an hour. Or at least trying to run 90-something miles an hour. Exactly. The one thing I don't like about this truck is it doesn't tell me my distance to empty. Most of the other trucks do. Tells me the diesel particulate filter. But I haven't seen a setting yet to tell me distance to empty. Which, whatever. I know when my low fuel light comes on, I'm still got 100 miles or more before I run out of fuel, so not too worried about it. Yeah, I've turned all the super simulation stuff off. Yeah, this truck doesn't have it on the tabs. Most of them do. For some reason, this one doesn't. Tells me a lot of other really fun stats, but not the distance to empty. I'm very underwhelmed by the Western Star truck. I know it's the newest truck and there's a lot of excitement around it, but I'm very underwhelmed by it. I forget where I'm going. Oakland, that's where I'm going. Ooh, 5,200 bucks. Michael CH, good show. Almost have enough to buy another truck now. Almost. Almost shaved an hour off the delivery time. That's exciting. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I hate driving in California. That's one of my biggest regrets. I didn't do a lot of research into starting garages and all that, but that's one of my biggest regrets in the game is starting in California because of that 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. Not somewhere I would want to drive a big rig in real life either. I mean, 55 is still a decent speed. I mean, that's 90 kilometers an hour or so. I mean, it's not like it's a snail's pace, but yeah. And I know their reasoning behind doing it is to keep fuel economy down and emissions down, but there's got to be other ways to do that. I think mine is Mac, just because of aesthetics. I also really like Freightliner. I like how they drive. The Freightliners have been the funnest truck I've driven so far. The Volvos are nice too. I like the interior of the Volvos. I'm not a super big fan of how the Volvo drives, but I like the interior and how it looks. Yeah, I definitely say Mac is my favorite. A lot of that has to do with the aesthetics of them.
On.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they're doing. They cut me off when I'm driving the speed limit though, too. They cut me off no matter what I do. speed, they cut me off. I drive normally, they cut me off. I can't win with the AI traffic. At least I haven't run into a bus yet. My stream last Saturday, I was busy reading the chat and missed a corner and ran headfirst into a bus. It was a good time. Yeah. Done that on more than one occasion.
Go straight on.
The other thing I like to do is just change lanes quickly like that and make them stop suddenly. That one's fun too. Until it backfires and I clip them and then I damage my cargo, and that's not fun. That's not as much fun. Once you start damaging your cargo and losing money, it becomes less exciting. Well, they've definitely kept the skybox very, very dark. I was wondering if they'd done any changes to it, and it doesn't look like it. You can see truck taillights further off in the distance. Or other taillights, not necessarily truck, but... Edward S., after sending me that nasty email you sent me when I started playing today, now you're not making me very much money, I'm going to fire you. You won't have to quit. Edward S. sent me an email saying he was going to quit if I didn't give him a truck. And now he's not making me very much money, so he might get fired. I think after this I might fast travel up to Denver and see if I can find a special transport. Maybe look for the air conditioning complex, or the other one I really want to do is the transport helicopter. I haven't been able to do one of those yet. Crap, 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 crap. Saved it. Okay. I didn't realize Volvo had that many trucks. I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, I don't imagine each brand would have one model, but... I always thought I thought Volvo to be not that big of a brand in North America, that their market was more Europe. Didn't even have to slow down. Heck yeah. Yeah, I definitely didn't realize Volvo had that many brands or that many models. Ah, stupid pop-ups. Moment. Go away, Linus Tech Tips. I don't care. Alright, there we go. I get notification pop-ups and it just kills my frame rates. Absolutely murders them. I'll go from 160 frames a second, get a pop-up, and I'll drop down to like 40. It's a little ridiculous. They're not supposed to do pop-ups, but... Oh, okay. Are they Volvo branded engines as well? I know Volvo in Canada has been making a big push into like construction equipment. Front end loaders, and they've got telehandlers. I drove a Volvo telehandler a few months ago. They're actually quite nice. Very fluid controls, and suspension's a little softer, a little less abrasive than it is on like the Cat or the Skyjack. I know their big push in Canada right now is for construction equipment. See quite a few of the trucks on the road. Most of their bigger rigs. Ooh, 3,700. Good job, Jen Ass. Most of their bigger rig equipment is Walmart branded, from what I've noticed. Makes me think Walmart's got some kind of big contract with Volvo. Which, I mean, power to them. Crap. A little fast going through that corner. And now I've lost all my speed, darn it. Okay. D16. Cool. Volvo's a very diverse brand. They don't seem to be afraid to innovate and push into other markets, and I mean, that's a great thing for a corporation like that, right? So, yeah. Very cool. I am learning new things today. Thank you for taking the time to share your knowledge with me.
Go straight on.
I think I'm exiting right away. Why is it pushing me to the right lane? I don't know about the GPS lady some days. Why are pop-ups coming? I am in full screen. Go away. Go away, pop-ups.
Keep left.
Keeping left. Alright, there we go. The GPS lady doesn't know where she's sending me. Sure. Give her. Out of coffee? I am out of coffee. Alright. Do some aggressive maneuvering here. Why are you braking? There was no need for that. Slow down here right away, go around the corner. Don't think I'm going to make it at 90 miles an hour. Oh, I can make it at 80. Not as sharp of a corner as I had anticipated. And there we go. We survived. Morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me today. GG17 is just helping me learn about all the different Volvo trucks, so I didn't realize Volvo was as diverse a truck brand as they are in North America, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, like I say, most of the Volvos I've seen in my area of Canada, most of the Volvo I've seen on the highway driving to and from work and traveling have been Walmart branded, so the fleets definitely make sense. I definitely can see what you're saying there. I also see a lot of fleets. There's 2 fleets in my area that use Mac very heavily. I've noticed a lot of Macs on the road lately. Westcan and Gibson are both using Mac. I am ready. GG, give it. Yeah, I definitely didn't realize Volvo North America was as big of an operation as they are. That's pretty cool. I mean, if their trucks are as reliable as their cars, it definitely makes sense why they would be successful. FH Classic, FH16. I'm gonna crash. I gotta pause for a second so I can read this. FH Classic, FH16 Classic, FM Classic, FMX, Classic FE, FL, VM, VNL, VHD, VAH, VNR, VNX, FM, FMX, and some of them are European style. Cool. Still a 95, weight of 64, prefer my Pete. Very cool. Yeah, international seems to have kind of fallen off. I don't know. I see a lot of like 5-ton internationals, but I don't see a lot of like the Lone Stars or any of their larger trucks. I see the odd one, but not a lot of them. That is a lot of trucks Volvo produces. I definitely did not realize that, so... Thank you for sharing that, GG. I appreciate it. 90s Freightliners were a cool truck, though. And I can definitely see why fleets are going Volvo right now. I mean, they definitely appear to be a more cost-effective option. And I'm sure they do some pretty... Trying to gain more of the market, I imagine they do quite aggressive pricing. Especially for fleets, so... Yes, we sell trucks. We sell all the trucks. I've always wanted to actually get into trucking, and it's just never worked out. I was too young when I first tried to get into it, and companies wouldn't even look at me because of the insurance costs, so... And then I got into the trades and have just never gone back to it. More of an off-road construction truck, dumps, mixers, transporters, yeah. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the Macs that I'm seeing, I mean, they're all day cabs. Pulling like B-train tankers, and I live in a very oil and gas heavy region, so that's a lot of what I see. Volvo reward, and I got a brand new Volvo truck. Wow. I had seen something about that on a YouTube channel. I haven't looked into it too far, but...
Keep left.
Actually, I think it was Volvo's YouTube channel. I do follow them. I had seen something about the 750-ton load. It's pretty cool. I've always been a fan of the Mack trucks. I got to ride in one when I was young, and I've been a fan ever since. It was a dump truck. Yeah, the Volvo YouTube channel is pretty cool. The Freightliner one I checked out, and it just seems to be mostly promotional products, so that's whatever.
Keep
but
left.
Oh wow, that's cool. That's awesome.
Go straight on.
58 miles, we're almost there. I think I'm going to try and find a heavy haul after that. Do a fast travel up to Denver, see what kind of money we got available to us after that. So Ms. Nomad, I'm gathering you're a trucker. GG, are you also a trucker? Just curious. And if you're not comfortable telling me, that's totally cool too.
Go straight on.
Oh wow. I would have been 4 years old at that point, so... you know, not to make you feel old or anything, but... That's very cool. So, OTR is over-the-road trucker, from what I understand. Is there... I'm doing a lot of learning now. Is there something else? Like, is there another... Okay, very cool, GG. Automotive, very cool. I tried getting into automotive at 1.2, heavy-duty mechanic or automotive mechanic. It just didn't go very well. Back to my original thought. OTR, is there something else other than over road?
Keep left.
Keeping left.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Long haul, local, and route. Okay.
Turn
Okay.
right.
And do all of those fall under the OTR or banner, or is it all... Oops, shit. Gotta remember, I'm running sequential. Got a buddy I've been meaning to ask about this, I just... I've never gotten around to it. Come on. Started playing Call of Duty Warzone with a heavy haul. I've been asking him a couple of questions while we're shooting and looting as well.
Get ready to
Again,
turn
it's
right.
something I've always wanted to do, and it's just never panned out for me, so... OTR is mostly long haul. Okay, very cool.
Turn left.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for the information. I definitely appreciate it. It's something that's always intrigued me. I mean, I enjoy driving. 54, okay, I'm 30... I gotta do math now. 32. And you're currently driving a Pete, you said? I have a friend who just bought a Kentworth, I think. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know Western Star made their own engines. Crap. Driving like that, maybe I shouldn't be a trucker. No, stop, stop, stop.
Finally, we are here.
Sure, we'll put it over there. Well, that's an easy park. Assuming I can get into the yard here. $1999 Peterbilt 387 condo and an 06 Peterbilt 387 midroof. Cool. Cool. That was very cool. I botched the park job. Oh, crap. And which do you prefer driving, the 99 or the 06? Western Star makes engines. I don't know about that. I don't know if I would trust it. Let's go for just in time. Alright, I have enough to buy another truck. Ooh, do I buy a truck or garage? I've only got one slot left. .340.06E, 14.7 liter cat bolted to a 6.4 Spicer. 06 has a C15 cat bolted to an 18 speed Eaton. Cool. Very cool. Let's buy a truck. For the two of you that are engaged in the chat with me, which brand? Let's take a vote. Those are our options. We got Freightliner, Western Star, Mack. I'm not buying another Western Star. I'm not impressed with it. Mack, International, Pete, Volvo, and Kenworth. I have a feeling the vote's going to come down to Volvo and Pete. I actually haven't bought a Volvo yet. Oh, okay. Hey, Riley. How you doing? It's Saturday and you're not working, Riley. What are you doing? 99 is down. Bearing gave and blew the whole block. Oof. That hurts. Buy a Volvo. I'm down for buying a Volvo. I haven't bought a Volvo yet. We'll buy online. Oh, this is going to fast travel me back to San Francisco. Not immediately. Alright. Customize. Alright, we got 2 volts for Volvo. So, they've got the 4x2, which I don't want. I need more fuel capacity than that for what I'm trying to do here. They've also got an 8x4 midlift. I don't like the look of the midlift, so I'm going to go probably with a 6x4 300 gallon. Oh, I just got back from work. Alright. Volvo, Mack, Pete all have their own engines. Okay. Yeah, I noticed Mack has an engine in the game here. So Volvo has the 4x2 for 2 variants of it. Well, there's a 200 gallon. I could do a 4x2 200 gallon. And then Volvo's got a couple of the 8x4 options as well. So I like the 8x6. The 8x4 is whatever. I'm not super enthused about that. So we'll go with a 6x4 for this truck, I think. 730, why not? There, Volvo D16 right there. Weren't we just talking about that a minute ago? Yeah. Alright, Volvo D16. Where's my 18 speed? There it is. I like the blue. Blue is my jam. Standard fleet paint job. Ooh, Volvo's got some cool paint jobs. Stick with the standard for now. Alright, what do we got going on here? Sure, we'll chrome it up, why not? No deflector, metal deflector. I'm not a big fan. Oh, okay. Huh. Wonder why they stopped making them. Classic 2. I'm going with the Winter Blast for my paint job. It's been my fleet color. I want to be able to recognize my trucks if I happen to drive past them. That's my whole reasoning behind that one. Haven't run into one yet, so that's... I don't want to go too much chrome. I don't need a roof rack. What else we got going on here? That's the only reason I don't do random paint job. Tires don't matter. There's a few things I'm very automated with here. Get the fleet look going. Let's do some painting chrome. You're talking, GG, you're talking switch the two colors here. Put the blue on the hood and the white on the rear. What's that? What? I'm going to try mirroring them, see what happens. Go back to the paint job here. Do we have a hex number? We do have a hex number. I got a pen here somewhere. Let's see. Oh man, there's like 30 color options. Crap. What is going on here? Alright, we got 3 rows. So probably that white. DDF1FD. And the dark blue 01037. Alright. So DDF1FD. Oh. Why can't I type? Alright, guess I'm not messing around with colors. That's a pain. You give me the option to type, but then you don't let me type. Come on, SCS. Dual. Always dual. It just looks cool. Standard, double radiant. What's going on there? Oh. New option, I selected base option. For which? Where did I select base? Volvo used to have the whole package. Engine, transmission, chassis, eh? That's interesting. Paint, okay. What's we got going on here? Jump back to the paint in a second here. Oh, okay. Don't think I missed any of the accessories that I wanted to hit. It's pretty standard paint and loadout for the fleet that I'm building. Let's go back to the paint here, see if I can figure out what's happening. Come on. 201's close enough. I think it's about as close as I'm going to get it. 222. See how it looks with the mirrored colors here. 121. Well, I definitely picked the wrong color there. Crap. That's definitely an interesting look. You lose the stars though. We'd have to darken that up a little bit. Or do something with that. That's definitely a different look. I can roll with that. I can roll with that. Not too concerned about the interior stuff. That's going to glitch out, so there's no point putting anything in the cup holder. We can put something up here, though. Oh, no, that's not going to work either. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. What do we want to throw on the dash? Chocolate bar? Pop can? All kinds of options to throw on the dash. Let's throw... I like that coffee cup. That's a good option. I also like the Darth Vader coffee cup. Coins and notes. I don't like that it's kind of glitched out a little bit there, so we're not going to go with that. We'll go with coffee cup. What the heck, why not? Yes, yes it is. That was Christmas time. I took a picture in front of my Christmas tree. I've been looking at getting a logo made for... Well, that's broken, not going with that. Is that better? That's a little better, we can go with that. I've been looking at getting a logo made, but I just... cost money that I don't have. Don't have the resources to do it myself, so... I think that's a half-decent looking truck, and run with that. Don't know how realistic it is, but hey, we'll run with it. We're going to send it to Reno. I can't grow facial hair to save my life, that's why I don't have a beard. That's why I don't have a beard. I couldn't grow facial hair to save my life. Truck manager. We're going to relocate the new Volvo to there. Yeah. Now it's going to do some weird loading things. Riley, who was in the chat a minute ago, has a pretty badass beard. Alright, there's the new truck. I bought a Volvo. I need to hire somebody for that truck that I just walked away from. Western Star. There it is. Alright, what do we got here? Just in time, fuel economy, and high value, fragile, and just in time. E&P is looking like a pretty good candidate. Yeah, sure, let's hire E&P. Alright, taking a job. I got time enough for one more here. We are in San Francisco, because it fast-traveled me. Reservoir... Words are hard, apparently. Massive tech part or reservoir tank? Any votes? We'll take one of the two. I don't know which one. That's going down to Fresno. Oh, they're both going down to Fresno. The route is identical irregardless. Got any votes? I mean, it's really 6 of one, half dozen of the other. They're going to the same place and the tech part pays better. Alright, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Pays better, so we'll go with that. My truck is set up for heavy haul, according to the game.
Drive safe.
I'm gonna go through all the setup crap. This is the problem. Every time I buy a new truck, I have to go through all of this. F puts me up. K looks me down. good with that. Oh, that's a nice sounding truck. That's a very nice sounding truck. I can work with that. Alright, let's go pick up this massive tech part.
Never mind. I'll find a recomputer.
Well, make up your mind.
Okay. Let's find a new route.
Make up your mind, GPS lady. Pick one.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Alright, we'll do this delivery and that'll probably be the stream for the day.
Turn left.
I will be back on tomorrow doing something a little different. I've started playing this, well, I started last week doing the free games on the Epic Games Store, so this week is a horror game. Hopes and dreams, eh? I'll try not to crash it. So yeah, back tomorrow with the Epic Games Store free game for this week. It's, yeah. Can't say I'm excited about it. It's a horror RPG, apparently. From what I've seen online of it, there's some jump scares involved, and I don't do well with jump scares, so... Tomorrow could be interesting. But I'll be back next Saturday with Truck Simulator as well, so... Ooh, 3,600 bucks, George W. Good show. Ooh, I can hire a driver for that truck now, too. Why am I rolling backwards? Stopped a little hard, apparently.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
You're just determined to make my day hard, aren't you? Oops. I meant to only shift one. I didn't think I'd hit the button, so I hit it again. Turns out I had hit it. Alright, let's go pick up this massive tech part. Whoops. Make one. What did I just push? One small adjustment here. Not that one. G, that's the button I'm looking for. There we go. Yeah, that's better. One gear at a time, eh? So yeah, back tomorrow with Sunless Sea. I have no idea what to expect of that game, but I'm not looking forward to it because it's horror genre, so... Vroom vroom, mother trucker.
Keep left.
How far away is this pickup? 60 miles. Why? Why is it so far away? Might take me longer to get there than it is to make the frickin' delivery. No, that's not true.
Keep left.
No, that's definitely not something you see every day.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Very tinny sound. There's a lot of reverb in that engine. The way it's echoing in the cabin anyway. It's very tinny and reverby and...
Go straight on.
Alright. Why is this so far away? What the heck? Who picked this? I did, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be a rail yard pickup too.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn left.
Come on, dude. Long skinny one, let's go. On the right. Don't hit me. Single gear shifting. Why did I agree to this? Picking up HMS equipment,
Get
eh?
ready to turn left.
Alright then.
Turn left.
Ooh. That would be brutal. I think I'd have to say hard pass on that one.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Where is it?
Let's do this.
Oh, right. The old auto pickup on the special transport. Yeah, those 30 dollies going backwards would not be a fun time. Alright, my microphone's not attached to my head anymore. I keep forgetting about that sometimes. Yeah, those dollies in reverse would not be a good time. Massive tech parts. So the last time I took a wide load was the pilot boat, and, well, I crashed it.
Turn
So there's that. We will take... How much weight do we got? 99,000 pounds. Yeah, we can start in a second, I think. Out of here. I am gonna hit something here. I can see it coming already. If I make it out of here without hitting anything, I will be moderately impressed with myself. Oh. I think I might have made it out without hitting anything. Okay, the helicopter's in Farmington, okay. Mr. Tom. Okay, I'll have to hit that another day then. I'll try and get that set up for next Saturday to pick up on... I'll I'll fast travel to Denver and then see if I can get a load from Denver
Ready.
to
Turn right.
Farmington. Oh, turning right, not left.
Turn right.
Yeah, I'll try and set that up for next Saturday. I think that's the only special transport I haven't done yet. I think I've done all the others at least once. Giant box and a mouse hole. Sounds about right. Maybe I'll fast travel to Denver now. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I get into. Famous last words. Ms. Nomad, do you also play American Truck Simulator as well as doing it for a day job? I would imagine, I don't want to assume, but
Go straight on.
I'd imagine more on the Truckers MP side. Something I haven't gotten into yet. Waiting for SCS to come out with their multiplayer variant, but I don't know how well that's going to work out. Alright. Gotta work my way over to Farmington. Oops, I gotta slow down.
Keep right.
Keeping right. I dabbled. And what do you think of it compared to the real thing? I mean, I have nothing to compare it to, so I've been curious. I've wanted to ask somebody about this, and you're the first person I've had the opportunity to. Box comes in bits. Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, the boat came with a big-ass crack in the hull, so, you know. My bad!
Keep left.
Yeah, the air horn's half decent on this truck. I'll take it. Sounds nicer than the Western Star, anyway. Still not my Freightliner, though. That's a pretty big box. I'll take it. I will take that, GG.
Keep left.
Okay. Just paying attention. I promise I'm paying attention. I can understand why they didn't, but I can definitely see how that would be a very big difference compared to... Yeah, I can only imagine how much of a difference the regulations and laws and stuff are. I mean, the other upside to the video game is I can just turn all of that off, right? So, that's the other part of it. Which I have.
Turn left.
I finally learned how to make these corners the other day. I'm still not very good at it. Did I make that one? Doing it in real life, video game seems lacking in a lot of areas. Yes, instead of laws and regs for trucking very well. I think part of that is limitations as to what you can do within the video game. I mean, it's... I've seen the code for this game. It is long. I googled it anyway. Didn't hack the game or anything like that, but... So I don't know how logistical... I definitely can see what you're saying, and I don't know how logistical it would be to add some of that. I'd be curious to find out. Place held with truckers, what we call bridge law, where you have to keep a set distance between trailer axles and track... Oh! Interesting. Huh. Yeah, that's definitely not something I would have learned from playing the game, that's for sure, so that's interesting. Just another reason I regret buying my garage in San Francisco first. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh crap, ah crap. I'm paying attention. I'm not paying attention. Well, shit. I guess I didn't damage the cargo. I can damage the trailer all I want, I can't damage the cargo. My bad.
Go straight on.
Just a touch too close, yeah. Not drunk driving. It is, well, it's 1:45, so... yeah. I think I might have to question my, yeah. Not drunk driving. Too early in the day for that. And I quit drinking 6 years ago. I mean, that's a big factor as well. I actually haven't done any heavy hauling in ETS2 yet. I started a profile, but I've... The cab-over engines drive differently, and I'm having a hard time adjusting to it. So because this is my primary game, I'm having a hard time bouncing between the two. Now I'm paranoid that I'm going to hit the fence again.
Turn right.
Maybe it's a good thing they never hired me to be a trucker. Crowd the center line, that's how heavy haul is on our line. Okay. Hey, that definitely makes sense. This Pro Mods ETS2 is really beautiful, okay. I always tried to leave the center line with a big enough shoulder, but I guess I misjudged that one for sure, obviously. Hogging the center line. I got a nice big shoulder here, so I'll keep right, but... Hogging the center line from now on. As instructed. I can do that. I can definitely get on board with this. Oh, hey, yeah, I got a new instrument cluster to play around with. Yeah. I don't think I could haul fragile cargoes in real life. Especially not if I choose to drive like I do in the game. Cruise controls at 40 miles an hour. I've got 200 miles on this truck. 15th gear. Oil temp, water temp. Fuel economy. Distance to empty, 2,100 miles. On 285 gallons. That sounds realistic. I gotta pause this for a second to read that, or I'm gonna crash again. The only thing... Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, there's mods for everything. I keep looking at a couple of the truck mods. I haven't looked at the 567. I've got the Mac CHU 613, I believe it is, and the Mac R as well. Those are the only two truck mods I've tried messing around with yet. Yeah, the cab-over engines are really sharp-looking trucks. I also enjoy the look of them. Right, that's what I was going to say. I've gone away from mods at the moment. With running the beta, there's a lot of not compatible mods. And with them constantly updating the beta, I've just gone away from mods for now. Till the beta becomes full release. Once the beta's full release, I'll start working more mods into it. But that's probably another month or so away, I would imagine. 567 Heritage, eh? It's amazing some of the mods that are in this game. I'm impressed with a lot of them. Did I lose my radiance when I was setting this thing up? Oh no, they're on top, they're not on the side. That makes sense. Yeah, the cab overs are definitely a nice looking truck. International Transstar mod. Build it, GG. Build that mod. 567, super accurate to rural 567. Mod is limited to the MX-13 engine that comes with the mod. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I've noticed some of the 10,000 horsepower mods. It's like, oh, I'll play around with that. I'll definitely play around with mods more. I've gotten the mods that I'm using have all been built by one of the game devs, so he's been able to maintain them to keep pace with the beta. But
go straight on.
Yeah, I can go half the country with that for sure. But it runs an axe nice. Okay. I think the thing with the mods is because they're community built, there's a lot more love put into realism. I think that's one of the biggest things I've noticed for myself. So there's definitely a lot more love put into the mods. Yeah, it definitely sounds reasonable. 300 gallons to go 2,100 miles, 2,200 miles on full. Definitely sounds reasonable. Yeah, me too. I mean, it definitely... You can see the passion in some of the mods, especially the truck mods. You can see the passion in a lot of them, so... Yeah, I've seen a lot of 579s around as well. I've bought a few of them in the game. I will not buy any more. I'm over it. 4,500 bucks, Linda V. Good job, good job. Yeah, I think they're more focused on, because of how big the mod community is, I think SCS might be more focused on new content and just kind of banking on the fact that the mods are gonna, the people building the mods are gonna kind of bail them out a bit. That seems to be what I've noticed. We'll see what SCS does with the reskin that's supposed to be coming out 1.4. They're reskinning... Sorry, somebody's cleaning snow off of my neighbor's roof. And he's blowing it into my yard. What the hell? What the hell, dude? Oh, I'm annoyed now. A, why are you on the roof in the middle of winter? It doesn't seem smart or safe. B, why are you blowing the snow off of his roof into my yard? Oh, I'm mad now. Total sidetrack. Yeah, it seems like SCS is kind of banking on the people building the mods to bail them out a little bit. We'll see what happens with the 1.4 update. They're starting with the Northern California reskin. We'll see what they do there as to, you know, all of that, so. 579 is nice, but it's not what I'd prefer. 567 is blending with 579. Setback front axle. Okay. I know very little of the trucks. Oh, that'd be a massive undertaking for SCS. I'd imagine the 579 real world is a little bit nicer of a truck. In game, it just... Ooh, David H, good job, 6,300. In game, it feels gutless compared to the other trucks. So that's why I won't buy any more 579s. Those are my trainer trucks, I'm going to call them. GG, you had commented on the DeLorean. Here's the land speeder passing me on the left. We've passed a couple of speeder bikes along the way as well. Yeah. A little aggressive for a bit of snow, but yeah. It was weird. All of a sudden I saw snow flying out the back window and somebody's on the neighbor's garage roof blowing it all onto my side. So now I gotta go shovel that after I'm done streaming. Great. Hey. Whatever.
Go straight on.
Going straight on. 49 miles, we're almost there. I mean, 49 miles realistically is what, an hour? 49 miles would equate to... about 50... No, that's not right. 50 miles would be... 60... 80 kilometers. Yeah, it's about an hour. Yeah, Cecil, one of the game devs, made a couple of traffic pack mods. Yeah, 15 minutes real world. Or 15 minutes game time. But yeah, 15 minutes game time, for sure. Yeah, Cecil's one of the game devs, and he did a mega mod pack, mega cabin accessories pack.
Turn left.
And there's a couple of pretty cool ones in that. And then he did a couple of really good traffic packs. He did a Star Wars one which has the land speeder and the speeder bike. And then he did the DeLorean one as well. $2,700 from Scarlett J, newer driver, that's a good showing. So the first time I took one of the special transports around this corner, I ended up having to abandon the load because it did not go well. I have learned my lesson, as you can see. That's the other thing I was talking about earlier, and I got completely sidetracked. Mods. The air brakes mod is still working. The air brake sound mod, sorry. That one's still working. The real gas stations mod is still working. The 3 Cecil mods I've got running are still working. And that's the Star Wars traffic pack, the DeLorean traffic pack, and the cabin accessories pack. Which my BB-8 steering wheel thing and the mother trucker coffee cup, those are all from the Cecil pack. So, Minecraft YouTuber. Okay, no, I don't know Technoblade. I'm not familiar with him. Not somebody I'm familiar with. Don't hit the land speeder. Oh, good, I missed. So, Ms. Nomad, you might have an answer. Is there any way to back up the triple lowboy effectively? I've tried a couple times and botched it every time. yeah, it's never gone well. I'd imagine dropping dollies would be the way to do it, but dropping the rear dolly for sure. Yeah. Slow, okay. So I can do the double. I figured out how to do the double. I haven't... My mind's eye can't picture how to get that rear dolly to move the way I want it to. And that's the one that keeps screwing me over, so... yeah. I just try and avoid it when possible. 3,700 bucks from Emily S. Good show, good show. My new driver hasn't made any income yet. 0.1 miles per hour, yeah, sounds about right. That sounds like a realistic speed, I think. I mean, I should just drive that speed anyway because I'm kind of a terror on the road. Ooh, 13 grand. That's a nice payday.
Turn left.
I don't think that was an effective corner. Oh yeah, we're good. That went better than I thought. Back up 5 feet, pull forward 2, then repeat, making adjustments to steer the booster bogey in the direction you need. Okay. That's something I'm going to have to mess around with. Now what are they doing outside? Now they're banging something. I'm hoping part of the driving school that they're introducing in 1.4, they incorporate something like that. Back 5 feet, forward 2. Keep adjusting. Okay. It's a lot of micro adjustments kind of thing.
This is where it ends.
Back to trailer with the okay. It's a lot of axles. My 27-foot holiday trailer has 2 axles. It's about as complicated as I've ever gotten. Start straightening out here, because I think I might have successfully made that corner. I think this is going to be the first time I've pulled into this rail yard and not had to abandon the parking. Have you ever noticed the female GPS voice sounds like, what the heck is her name now? I can't remember the actress, but Lord of the Rings. Cate Blanchett, when she goes all, like, dark and evil. That's what the GPS lady sounds like to me in this, at times. Yeah, I did it. That's actually the first time I've pulled into this parking lot and successfully made that corner with the triple. This is where I usually end up having to abandon loads because I missed the corner and can't back up and straighten out enough. So, yay! Just hopefully I don't have to back up with a triple. But if I do, back 5 feet, forward 2, and repeat. Now I know. Parking brake on. Did I just turn it off? Okay, it's back on now. Drop the trailer. Very cool. Alright. What do we got going on here? 18 wheels of skill. I missed that level up. I like that. If only it were true. Right. Yeah, I saw the thumbnail for it. I haven't watched the actual video. No, I need truck manager. That's what I need. We need to hire drivers for that 579. That guy looks good. Yes. Where most people screw up speed, they're not doing slow enough to control the trailer and get the best controlled turning circle. Okay. Yeah, I've noticed, especially pulling into that rail yard, that's the one thing that made a big difference, is doing it at like 5 miles an hour as opposed to, 15 that I would normally do. Truck manager. I've bombed it a few times, GG. That's why I was able to half-ass fake my way through it. Alright, what do we got here? Jessica L. has been a successful earner on one of my other profiles. What else we got going on here? Vlad H. looks like a fun time. Yeah, Squirrel's really good at the ETS. Now we're getting into low-rated drivers. I think we'll go with Jessica L. just because she's been an earner on my other profile. So hopefully she'll be an earner on this profile as well. 106 grand. I don't have enough money to do anything. So that's awesome. I think we will fast travel out to Denver. I think next Saturday I will take... I'll take a load down to... Trailer chasing, okay. Trailer chasing. That's an interesting turn of phrase. That's very interesting. Pick the most dodgy dude. Always dodgy dude. So yeah, I think we'll get set up. I'll try and find a job from Denver down to Farmington next Saturday, and then see if we can get the helicopter special transport from Farmington over to Raton. I think that's going to be the plan for next Saturday. We'll see what we can pull off and what kind of shenanigans we can make happen. But that is next Saturday. What do I got going on here? Something's... Steamboat. Okay. I think Steamboat is the other place I've seen the helicopter pop up. I think I've seen it pop up there once. But... that's next Saturday. Oh, hey, I fast traveled and got a bunch of money. Neat. Thank you, Ms. Nomad. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, GG, as well. I've enjoyed talking to both of you. It's been a really good time. I'll be back on tomorrow playing Sunless Sea, horror RPG. I'm not looking forward to it. Should be an interesting time. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I've enjoyed visiting with all of you today, and yeah, it's been a really good time. I gotta remember button combinations of shit to hit here. Yeah, hopefully I'll get to talk to you guys again in the future. So, thank you for being here today, and I will be back next. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, and then I'll be back on American Truck Simulator next Saturday. So, yeah, thank you guys for being here. Message retracted. I'm not sure what was retracted. I must have left the conversation. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I enjoyed it. It was a good time. So, we will see you all later.